city where this lab is located is dealing with a new crisis: floods. The streets of Wuhan are filled with waist-deep water. It's been pouring non-stop, rains and conspiracy theories. The word on the street is that the flooding is not natural. Our next report tells you why.
January 23, 2020. The ferocious coronavirus is spreading in Wuhan. The city is overwhelmed by an explosion of cases. An unprecedented lockdown is imposed. Wuhan's 11 million residents are ordered to stay at home. The Chinese regime begins an aggressive campaign to control all information. Armed policemen replace civilians on the streets. Journalists reporting from Ground Zero begin to disappear. And all lab samples of the coronavirus are destroyed. It has been 5 months, but the memories of the brutal lockdown are yet to fade. The city is still to get back on track, and it has been struck by another disaster. Torrential rains have unleashed their fury on Wuhan. It is pouring non-stop from dawn to dusk. Streets, shops, supermarkets have all been flooded. 8 lives have been lost. Rainstorm warnings have been issued for the next 31 days. And the 11 million residents of Wuhan have again been ordered to stay indoors. Questions are being raised about China's intentions to impose another lockdown. Has the flooding really been caused by extreme weather? Or is it an outcome of heavy discharge of water from reservoirs? The word on the street is that human lives are being sacrificed again for a cover-up. Because 358 kilometers from Wuhan, in China's Yiling district, the infamous Three Gorges Dam has been releasing floodwaters from its spillways. Chinese authorities say they are doing so because the dam is on the verge of collapse. But Chinese activists say the opening of the spillways is intentional. That Chinese authorities are deliberately flooding cities in the Hubei province. Because these floods threaten to wash whatever may have been left of the evidence against China. Evidence of how the Chinese regime facilitated this pandemic. The timing of the floods only makes suspicions grow. The World Health Organization team is scheduled to visit China next week. The delegation will investigate the origins of the coronavirus. It will probe how the virus jumped from animals to humans. But with Wuhan flooded and its residents locked in their homes, the visit may achieve little if it still happens. China is pulling all the stops to ensure that the investigation is compromised even before it begins.